Hello everybody, this is GamerGar. Welcome back to another video of Stardew Valley. For today's video we're going to start a new file, but we're going to start on Ginger Island with just the basic equipment. Let's see how far we can get. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then hit that subscribe button because I release 3 Stardew Valley videos every week and I'm going to be start streaming very soon. As you can see, the room is almost there, just a few extra touches and we'll be good to go. See you in the video. So we start in Stardew Valley, but we're going to use a warp totem and this is going to bring us to Ginger Island. All we have on us is the starter equipment. We have the rusty sword, we have the first fishing rod that you get, and all the regular tools. When we first get to Ginger Island, the first thing we need to do is start unlocking parts in Ginger Island. And to get this show on the road, we have to visit Leo and give his parrot a golden walnut. Thankfully, there's very easy golden walnuts that we can get all around the map. So we're just going to go east here. We're going to swing into this jungle type area and there's a golden walnut here on a bush just waiting to be collected. So we grabbed that one and we're going to go into Leo's house right now. We're going to talk to his parrot and that should open up a lot of the island for us then. So when we give the parrot the golden walnut, we more or less befriend the parrot, so Leo trusts us a little bit. And we can swing into that secret Gembird shrine room as well and get another golden walnut there. So you're going to notice like patterns on the ground, you know, circular pebbles for example, and most of those will have golden walnuts. Here's another circular pebble pattern that we're going to hold, get another golden walnut, and there's some rough dirt up here near Professor Snail's house, just to the right there. That gives us another golden walnut. So you can actually hoe up quite a lot of them. You'll also notice there's like a broken bridge there and there's parts of the island that we can't get into yet. We need more golden walnuts to get into those parts, but we'll get that as we kind of progress. So here's another spot that gives us golden walnut. There is one there to the left and we'll come back for that later. I just couldn't figure out at the time how to get it. Now I know there's one just up here on a tree, but we need a slingshot to get that, and I didn't actually bring a slingshot with me, so we'll have to skip that one for now. So basically there's loads of professions in this game, like fishing, mining, combat, foraging, and most of the professions will reward you with golden walnuts. So the fishing profession here, for example, will give us a total of 5 golden walnuts, and I just got a sunfish there, but that's because we haven't actually fished yet, and the sunfish I think is the tutorial fish, because most of the time when I do the fishing minigame for the first time, the game gives me a sunfish. So I'm cutting down some trees here because I need some wood. And the reason why I need wood is because I want to make some chests, and it's because I only have one inventory slot. I don't have any sort of backpack upgrades, so I need to put chests all over the place to store various resources. Otherwise, if something really good drops, I might not be able to pick it up. So any trees I come across like this, I'll just cut them down and collect the wood. There's also golden walnuts hidden behind certain trees as well on Ginger Island. Some of them are hidden very well. So I just made my first chest there, and I'm going to put that chest near the broken down house. And I fished up another golden walnut here. And there is the second one, which is nice. And there's the third. So it's a nice handy way to get some golden walnuts at the start, is to just fish. Once I get 10, I give them to the parrot here, and he summons his little parrot friends. They go to town on a poor turtle here. But that gives me access to the west side of the island. Now I do pass out from unconsciousness, so I just use another warp totem and go back to Ginger Island so we can continue on the adventure. So the main goal for this video is to get the house upgraded, and this potentially could become like a survivor series if that's something you're interested in. I could always do another video where I try to unlock more of Ginger Island using basic equipment just to see how far we can get. So if this type of video is something that interests you, just let me know in the comments and I can always sit down with it and I could play some more, because I did have a lot of fun playing through it with just the starter equipment. It was very hard, but it was different, thus it was enjoyable. So I'm just getting a few more golden walnuts here. Very sneaky one up here beside Key's secret walnut room. I actually didn't discover that one for a long while when I was playing through the game. This is a handy one, which is just up the stairs past your house to the left. You can just swing down and grab that. There's another one here as well to the right of the stairs, or the bridge. That's a handy one as well. See those tiger slimes, if we kill all those, we will be rewarded with a golden walnut, but we're not going to fight them now because the weapon that we have is just too weak, and it will take probably, you know, 100 to 200 swings to actually kill one of those if they don't kill me first, because they hit like an absolute truck, and my combat level is only 1 at the moment. But here's a nice golden walnut that I just picked up there. So I got some mixed seeds from just going around the map and using my scythe and stuff, and I'm going to plant these mixed seeds. The great thing about using mixed seeds on Ginger Island is that there's a chance you can get pineapples from them, and the pineapple is a regrowable crop, and it's one of the most profitable crops in the game. And normally when I use pineapples, I tend to put them in seed makers, you know, and I just end up with hundreds and thousands of pineapples, and you can make pineapple jelly, which sells for loads. But we're a ways off kind of doing that method on Ginger Island because we need the levels to make the seed maker, and you know, we also need the resources to make it. So I'm going to make another chest, and I'm going to put a chest down here, and I'm just going to put some resources into it. So the sap, the ginger, the stone, and I'm going to put in the tools that I'm not using. The reason why I do this is because I only want to have tools on me that I know I'm going to need, and I want to have as many free inventory slots as possible. So I'm going to chance the volcano today, and I'm not really suited to fight any enemies here because I only have a rusty sword, but I'm going to show you right now what's it like to fight one of the toughest monsters in the game using a combat level of 1 and a rusty sword. I've sped up the game speed to 400% just to show you how long it takes to actually beat one of these enemies. This is a tiger slime. It is one of the highest HPs in the game. It also hits like a truck. It's one of the hardest hitting enemies in the game. We took 1 hit off it, and as you can see, I almost died. So just look how long it actually takes for me to kill this one enemy. This enemy explodes when it dies. It has a lot of defense. It's got a lot of HP. The one good thing about this enemy is that if you can kill it near nodes, it kind of works like the napalm ring. It detonates and it'll wipe out the nodes around it. So it's, you know, it's cool that way. But if this enemy were to explode with a combat level of 1, I would more than likely pass out. So as we can see, I got away with it. He did explode, but he chased me, but I only took about 17 damage, so it wasn't the end of the world. So as we can see there, I'm in the first floor, but I got a chest, which is really rare to get on the first floor. I opened it up and I got some nice rhubarb seeds, and I got a golden walnut. These are dwarven caches that I just broke open there, and you can actually get golden walnuts from breaking open those caches. You can get a total of 5. You can also get a total of 5 golden walnuts through combat, through killing enemies, and through mining. So you can get 15 golden walnuts in that volcano dungeon through professions. You can also get 2 out of chests, and you can get 2 from bushes when you reach level 10 for a total of 17 golden walnuts that you can get inside that volcano cave. So there's a pirate ship here down from the house, and there's actually a golden walnut inside it, which is nice. There's also a Dougie here that pops out of a hole, but if you get too close, he retreats. So the best way to get this guy, you know, to get a golden walnut, is to just put fences down on the hole so he can't go anywhere. And you can just hit him with a tool. Also, if you have an advanced watering can, if you hit him with water, he also runs away and he gives you a golden walnut. There was a real sneaky one hiding behind the tree that I just got there. There's one there actually as well on that big rock, but I need a steel pickaxe to get it. So this is a puzzle that I can access, and what you have to do is you have to touch the pylons in order, you know, that they appear with the colours. And you have to do this 4 or 5 times, and each time more and more pylons light up, so you need to have a really good memory to get it down. This took me so many attempts. This was one of the more challenging puzzles on Ginger Island. Normally when I do this, I kind of come in at the crack of dawn really early, because it takes ages to actually get this right. Sometimes it could take me 5 or 6 goes to actually get it. So I just got 3 golden walnuts for completing that, which is really nice. I got access to the dig site here, and there's artifact spots around here, which gives you really nice stuff. So obviously you can get artifacts that you need for Professor Snail's artifact quest, golden coconuts, artifact troves, really nice stuff. You can also get bone shards as well, which you can trade in for tarot tubers at the Ginger Island Trader. Now we don't have the trader unlocked yet because we need a lot more golden walnuts, but the trader is something that we can unlock later on. So the more artifacts you give Professor Snail, the more golden walnuts he's going to give you. If you complete an artifact model, he'll give you some golden walnuts. So I'm just going to water more crops here. I have got a rotation of mixed seeds and rhubarb seeds going for me at the moment. Hopefully I'll get a couple of pineapples because they sell for nice money. So I'm just going to put my reason. I'm going to make a cherry bomb here. And the reason why I make a cherry bomb is because I want to free Professor Snail so I can start his quest chain so I can get more golden walnuts. And a cherry bomb is all you need to free him from the cave. It doesn't have to be a regular bomb or a mega bomb. A cherry bomb will do the job, no problem. He has a quest board and there's 2 quests on this. If you answer correctly, you get a golden walnut, and there's a maximum of 2 quests you can do. So I got the first one, but I kind of messed up the second one. I didn't answer it correctly, so I have to come back and do it the next day. I have a few artifacts I can give in, but no completed models yet, so no golden walnuts for me at the moment, but that might change very soon. So there's actually a secret passage down here that will give me another golden walnut, which is really nice. And there's a few more hidden around this area. This one here, for example, was a very sneaky one, but I found the secret entrance to get in and grab that one. It's just up here, just to the west of the volcano entrance. You can just sneak in there through a secret passage, work your way down, swing around to the right and grab that one, no problem. So I went back to the volcano today to try to get more ores. There's an iridium node there, which is, it looks very tasty indeed. I'm going to try to get the iridium from that. Let's see how many swings it's actually going to take to get the ores out of this. So I'm just counting the swings I'm in here now. It's going to take probably more than 10 swings to break this thing open. Yeah, this is probably going to take about 15 or 16 swings. So 15 or 16 swings it took for me to harvest that. Unfortunately, I didn't get a prismatic shard, but even if I did try, I wouldn't be able to use it because I don't have access to the desert. The magma caps are really good for health and energy that you can get in the volcano dungeon, and you can actually get a mummified bat through mining here as well, and you can get a golden walnut from that. I somehow managed to make it to floor 5, which was an absolute miracle, and I did it primarily by just running past enemies, and I was able to get to floor 5 no problem, but I don't know if I'd ever make it to floor 10 with the equipment I have. So I handed in a mummified bat to Professor Snail, which I got through mining, and that is going to give me another golden walnut. I can also take another crack at the island survey report to see if I can get a second golden walnut from Professor Snail today. So that is the mummified bat, golden walnut. Let's take the survey report now, see if I can get this second survey correct. So I selected number 18, and that was correct. So I now have 15 golden walnuts. I'm just going to water my crops again here now. There is a chance I can pull up a few golden walnuts through farming, but let's see if I can complete the house before that. So there's a golden walnut here between these 4 flower petals. I'm just going to hold it up out of the ground here now. There's also a very sneaky one that's right in here. You have to go right in, so you have to keep walking to the right, and when you can't walk anymore to the right, you kind of have to walk up and then right again. So as you can see here, obviously you can't see where you're going because it's all hidden pathways inside. But when you get really far in, there's actually a golden walnut on a bush, and you have to kind of right click around the screen there until you get it. So it kind of took me a few right clicks to get it, but I got it eventually, and I'm up on 17 golden walnuts, so I'm really close to getting the house upgraded. So that is how you get that one. I fished up a few more today, which was great. So that actually makes number 20. So I can now get the house upgraded, and that more or less concludes this video. If you want to see more of myself surviving on Ginger Island with starter equipment, just say so in the comments. How far have you gotten with starter equipment on Ginger Island? Challenge yourself and let me know. So I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll upload more Stardew Valley videos in the next few days, so stay tuned for those, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.